Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Naval Ops Commander. Last time we beat Archaeopteryx relatively easily, thanks mostly to the fact that we were using a battleship, but also due to the fact that I was finally learning how he flies around. Finally. So, looks like we don't have money for tech, so I guess that means we're going to be jumping straight into the briefing. And let's see what they have to tell us about this next mission over here. Prevent the enemy from entering the defensive perimeter. This mission screams battleship, but I don't want to make it that easy if I don't have to. So we'll try this without the battleship first and see what happens.
The enemy has begun a large-scale invasion. We were caught by surprise, and all sectors report heavy damage. We are going to need time to regroup. Your orders are to rendezvous with our allies and close off the strait. No one must get through. You must buy us time to regroup. We have word that a large enemy fleet is already on the move. Move out immediately. Good luck.
We can draw our defensive line at the narrow point of the strait and stop the enemy there. It will be important to make sure that large numbers of the enemy do not approach the line simultaneously. We'll destroy each ship as it approaches. We can have our allies draw the defensive line tight and make sure no ships slip through. Our ship will move farther north and destroy each ship as it comes in range. Captain, what are your orders?
Let's use... Yeah, we'll try it with the cruiser, the brand new cruiser. We don't want AA right now. I mean, there might be aircraft, but they're not going to be the main focus. What we want are our heavy cruisers, because I have a plan. I have a plan. I will discuss my plan when we get to the mission. Okay, let's do this. I have a plan. We'll do this first.
Ahead slow.
Then, what we're gonna do is put them in... never mind. I was gonna put them in guard mode, but I just realized how wide this channel actually is, so that won't actually help us. They'll do better just staying close to me.
Signal all ships.
They'll be more useful helping me out directly. Oh, I'm glad these are not super destroyers like we were finding a couple missions ago. Oh boy. Okay. These torpedoes are making me nervous. Here we go. Where are our burst anti-sub rockets? These are gonna have to be fired backwards, it looks like. That's fine, I expected that.
Maintain cruising speed.
How are we doing? That didn't seem to hit him. Oh, that did. Okay, interesting. Let's go like this real quick for a second. Looks like our friendlies brought a carrier. We're gonna ignore the sub for now, so we can go help our friends out over here. Nice. Oh, also, there was a comment, I don't know if it was last video or the one before that, regarding twin hull ships. In Warship Gunner 1, it was something like sink 5... of course, thank you. It was something like sink 500 transports to get a twin hull cruiser, but the thing about Warship Gunner 1 that made that plausible was there was a mission where your entire objective was to sink transports, and there were a lot of transports in that mission. So, in Warship Gunner 1, that was a totally practical and plausible, thing to be able to do, and in this game, it's not so much. Yeah. One of the best missions you could actually farm for that objective, or for that reward, is actually the first mission, because you pass, like, 6 transports on your way to the rest of your objectives. So... yeah. Was that an anti-sub torpedo? It was, but it missed. These anti-sub rockets have like some pretty awesome range, don't they? Yeah, they do. If they hit the target, though. Which, see, I don't like these so much right now because they have to be much more direct. Oh, wait, I have... yes, scout aircraft. I'm not going to rely on them, but they could come in useful at least. Like, I'm not gonna rely on them to kill the subs, but, you know, every little bit helps, right? Alright, we got aircraft coming in here somewhere. Oh. Yep, I missed. Let's slow down. Let's get the sub-rockets ready. Let's... okay. It looks like a battleship. Looks like a King George V class, actually. Very, 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 very distinct with the way the guns are. Oh, wow, these reload fast. Didn't even notice. Oh, come on. That's so weird. I don't think I like these very much. These new anti-sub weapons. Because, like, you can't be too close. But if you get too far, like this, then they just don't... They spread out too much, and they don't hit. So, there's, like, a really tiny sweet spot where they actually work, and then another very much wider spot where they just don't work, which is really annoying. Okay, let's find the carriers. Here they are. Let's go towards them now. I believe there is another submarine back there. I think I can see one back there. You have no chance, aircraft carrier. Yeah.
Full speed ahead.
Oh, that was a satisfying shot right there against that plane. All right, this is going very well. Oh, there's some ships over here. What are they? Oh, that's that group of that has the battleships in it. I'm at least trying to look away from the microphone when I do that, so it's not like right in your guys' ears so much, but yeah. It's not very practical for me to hit the mute button because the microphone itself does not have a mute button on it. The only mute button is on the recording program, and since my setup does not allow room for like a mouse, I have to do it with the touchpad or trackpad, whatever you want to call it, and it's well, it's not simple or fast or easy to do that on the fly, like in the fractions of a second before I cough. Don't kick us out of the mission, please. I would like very much to finish this. Don't kick us out. Don't kick us out. Please don't kick us out. Are we good? Aw, man. Oh well.
Our forces have finished rebuilding the defense line and are ready to repel the invasion. However, it appears that enemy forces are attacking from other routes as well. We must move to aid them. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan. I like it, I like it. I think we're gonna ditch that anti-sub burst rocket thing. It seems a little too situational and unreliable. When if I had been using my new anti-sub missiles, I know that I would have been hitting at least much more often, so... And I could fire those forward. I mean, I could fire that one forward if I turned it to face forward, but that's inconvenient for the gun layout that we have. So, yeah. Alright. Assuming we don't get anything amazing from the tech, we might have time to do another mission. Okay, tech. Let's see. Oh, tech is getting expensive now. I want new aircraft, but I need to keep electronics up to date so we keep our defense nice and high. ETS-2, Sonar 3, okay, well, it's a little disappointing. I don't think we have, nope. Well, we're gonna jump into the next mission then, because we can't really do anything significant right now. Escort Allied carrier safely out of the battle sector. These escort missions never end, do they? They just never end. It's like the tailing and eavesdropping missions in Assassin's Creed. They never end. Except for Unity and Syndicate, which is a godsend, because, oh my goodness, those are the worst. Anyways, let's hear this.
Incoming call from an Allied carrier. Emergency situation. They were attacked by an enemy battleship fleet that were moving south past the equator. Their aircraft have been blown out of the sky, and they are almost totally defenseless.
Captain, let us move immediately to reinforce them. Carriers are only lightly armored. They cannot stand direct attacks for long. We must take out any ships with long-range capability like large caliber cannons or anti-ship missiles first. Once we've done that, our allies will stand a better chance. After that, we will have to keep a wide perimeter around the carrier and seek and destroy any enemy ships immediately. Your orders, sir?
Well, we'll take the cruiser again? Let's take a couple seconds to switch out the planes on our aircraft carrier, and then we'll try the aircraft carrier. So I'll be right back here, guys. I clicked on the wrong thing. I'll see you guys back here at the dock once I have changed around the planes, and I'll let you know what planes I put on as well. So, see you guys here in a second. Alrighty, we're back and we are ready to start the mission. I decided to go with 5 interceptors, 5 fighters, 3 bombers, and 3 scouts, just in case there are submarines. So, also in case there are submarines, I'm going to bring destroyers as escorts, since they have anti-sub weapons. Like this guy, and that guy. And there we go. Alrighty, let's do this. I'm glad we didn't get a black screen glitch right there, because that would have meant that I now would have 4 files that I have to clip together for a single episode. And that starts to get a little messy. Or it can, anyways. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what the giant white blobs are on our ship there, those are supposed to be the CIWS. We had 4 30mm CIWS just sitting around, so I decided to go ahead and throw those on there. In no particular placement, just wherever they would fit, pretty much.
All air units, prepare to attack.
And because this is an escort mission, I do want to be reasonably aggressive with our ship, although not against battleships. This is about as close as I want to get to a battleship. And our deck is already screwed. Wonderful. So, yeah, I didn't know the battleships would be on the front lines. I'm gonna grab these survivors, and hopefully that's enough to allow our planes to take off again. Ah, it is. Good. Okay, we're gonna stay out of the fight, at least until most of our planes are up. And immediately we have the issue of there's a battleship right next to the thing we're supposed to be escorting, and there's nothing I can do about it. Are you sinking yet, or are you just under attack? It wouldn't surprise me if you're sinking already. I know they're under attack, but are they sinking? No, they're not sinking. They're fine. Alright, well, I don't have much of a choice but to go and engage that battleship directly, unfortunately. He's shooting at me again. I hate to be this close with a battleship, but we don't have a choice. There we go. Alright, now if we go pick up his survivors... there's more battleships? If we pick up his survivors, we should at least be able to launch, or continue launching... Whoa, aircraft. What? Oh, he's 1 survivor. Well, that's all we need. That'll be good enough. Unless our escort picked up that survivor, I don't know. I'll find out in a moment, I guess. Okay, a bunch of destroyers, that's not bad. Carrier may not have been the best ship for this mission, but we're kind of here now. It's a little late to change our minds, you know. It's just the planes don't do enough damage fast enough for this to work. So if we fail this, I won't be too surprised. And if we do fail it, then we'll try it with the cruiser. How about you target the ships that I'm right next to? Thank you. Wow, what a concept, right? Oh, look, another battleship. I'm not trying to be super duper reckless and get sunk here, It's not like I have something against aircraft carriers and I just don't want to play them ever, but we have to sink these guys, like, fast, which is not something our planes are going to be able to do by themselves. So unfortunately, that means I have to get over here in the line of fire. Oh boy. At least they're being generous with the health packs, like so. Okay, good. Now, what's over here? Some more battleships, because why not? Okay. I'm glad that most of their shots are just hitting my deck and not, like, the sides or front or rear of my ship. That's a really good thing. I'd much rather them hit my deck a little bit than my, you know, important parts of my ship. Okay. The carrier is almost out, and most of the enemies are not going to bother him. So, well, in theory, anyways. I want that health crate, and then we will engage the rest of these guys. It's not giving me a timer. Nova Topaz pointed out that underneath my little radar screen there is a timer if the mission is on a timer. I was hoping they might give me a timer to when the carrier will actually be leaving the sector, but they didn't do that. So we might only have a few seconds left here before they kick us out. I'm assuming they're going to kick us out. When it comes to escort missions, they like to do that most of the time. Let's, what is it, 6 cruisers? Whoops, wrong button. I meant to hit this one. There we go. 6 cruisers. Yeah, not bad. We can do this. I believe in us. We've 37 knots of speed. We can do this. Get them! I have a feeling we have lost a lot of planes in this mission. I've seen some of the hits that they've been taking, and it's not pretty. Oh, they are going to start bothering our carrier. Oh, no. Are we good there? Did we do it? We did it! And I would be willing to bet money that they're going to kick us out. Safe assumption.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah. I think. Wait. No, we're still in. We're still in. We're still in. We're still in. Oh, they're not going to kick us out? This would be amazing. No, the dialogue isn't finished yet. We don't know yet. Come on, come on. Sink this one, then sink that one. It might not kick us out. I'm not even paying attention to my steering because I'm so focused on just shooting at these guys. Or trying to, anyways. Because I'm so afraid of getting kicked out. It's not going to kick us out. That's amazing. Awesome. Alright. Let's, I don't know where that one died. I guess wherever he died, he didn't drop anything, because if he dropped something, I would see it. Let's actually go towards the guy. I mean, he's gonna die. Yeah. Did he drop anything that I care about? Nope. Well, that was a pretty successful mission. It got really hairy in the beginning there with those battleships, but oh my goodness, we didn't lose a single plane. I noticed a lot of them were on very, very low health, but I guess we never lost one, which is actually great. Are we shooting at shore-based installations over here, guys? We sure are. Let's see. Do I care? I kind of do. I mean, I think we can do it. I'll try to go for an S rank, and I'll bring you guys back for the mission rewards and see how we did. So stay tuned.
The carrier has successfully left the sector. We have achieved our objective.
I'm glad she has at least calmed down for the moment. Oh, I figured we wouldn't get 100% enemies sunk, and I knew that our life wouldn't be perfect, but I thought it might be enough to get an S rank. You gotta be like dosh darn flawless to get an S rank in this game. No, very, very little leniency whatsoever. Alright, well, that's that. Nope, no parts crates. What do we get for an A rank? Anti-ship missile VLS. Got excited when I saw and then it said ship, not submarine. or anti-sub missile VLS. That's what I'm really looking for, but oh well. Okay, very quickly, let's see if we can get anything good from tech. Metallurgy? Battleship aft type bridge. CC aft bridge. Cruiser 8. We do not have time to design that right now. Battleship A. Ooh, our first escort battleship. That's awesome. I want to go look at it. Look at it right now. Escort ships. Where are you? Ah, beautiful, beautiful battleship. I don't know what kind of battleship that is. I don't know, it's hard to say. We can't, like, see very much of it right now in here, so hard to say. It'll be probably a lot easier to tell when we actually take it out and do a mission. Speaking of which, we'll go ahead and grab 3 of these guys right now, just so that we already have them. And that'll be it for this episode of Naval Ops Commander. I hope you have enjoyed. Next time, we'll start off designing cruiser number 8, and probably do a mission as well. Maybe 2, because I think for cruiser 8, we've seen so many cruiser designs now that I'll just cut the actual design of cruiser 8 and just show you guys like the finished product. So that'll be next time in Naval Ops Commander. Thank you for watching this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next episode of Naval Ops Commander.